Sound test. This is the sound test for 3A, third and fourth place game sound test.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates.
Good evening, everyone. IESA Network and Central Illinois Sports. Glad you've joined us tonight as we are going to bring you third and fourth place action and championship action from El Paso Gridley in 3A basketball. Jack Hall along with Bob Larnigan and John Hall alongside. And we got her started on Saturday with 6 games. We have Monticello and Chillicothe playing in the third and fourth place game. East St. Louis and Calumet City in the championship, scheduled to start at 6 and 7:30, and we hope we're kind of staying on base there. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports on the IESA Network. We'll take our first break. Get ready for action tonight right after these.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout Central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Well, here we are in the pregame show, the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Great Rivers Bank is around to help you with all your lending needs. Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty, Illinois. Hannibal, Missouri, online at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. How did these two teams get here? Monticello was an interesting one. They trailed against Rockford Marshall pretty much throughout the game before they went on a 15-0 run to win their contest 41-40 over Rockford Marshall, a game that they did not lead till right at the end of the game. And then the second game of the day saw East St. Louis Lincoln defeat Teutopolis 54-40. Springfield Lincoln was defeated by Chillicothe, the team in this third and fourth place game, 40-30. And Calumet City Shrum defeated Lansing Heritage 45-38. Good first round game. Second round held true. East St. Louis Lincoln got the win 44-27. 23 I do believe over Monticello. And Chillicothe was defeated 70-42 by Calumet City. We think both matchups tonight ought to be dandies, very equally matched. 44-23 was the final in that one, as I had a little trouble reading my writing in that one. But, the semifinal games were not as close. It shows you the Calumet City Shrum and East St. Louis Lincoln, super talented teams. The Chillicothe squad, Monticello squad, I think will match up very well too. Chillicothe may have a little bit more strength underneath, but we're thinking they're going to have two good basketball games. Sit back and enjoy it tonight on this Thursday night. Saturday, we'll head to Kelowna Unity for the 3A 8th grade. They'll also be at Taylorville. I'm trying to think. Let's see. I know these. I'll think of them in a little bit. We'll come back and get those for you when we come back after we take this break. It's Monticello and Chillicothe, third and fourth place game. We're back with more after these.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food, feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that, it looks awesome, and then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose Doc.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
We do a procedure called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state of the art. It wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number 1.
I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
You're getting thirsty, bold, refreshing. So good. I mean, dude.
Welcome back to El Paso Gridley High School Gymnasium, a beautiful facility here north of Bloomington, about 20 miles. Bob Larnigan alongside, John Hall alongside too, and you couldn't ask for a better host than this El Paso Gridley squad, John.
Yeah, Jack, they've really done a great job. This is a really nice sized gym for this, as it's got really nice setup to have the student sections across from one another on the ends. And yeah, just a really nice gym, really great people. I know the gentleman that is the athletic director, Dan, had said this is their second year hosting now. He said it's definitely easier in the second year than it was in the first.
Yep, doing a great job, and good crowd on hand for the kids on both sides. A little bit down crowds in third and fourth place games than that first round on Saturday when people don't have to work and can make the drive. But Monticello, not a bad drive. Really, Chillicothe in the north of Peoria a little bit along the Illinois River, not a bad drive. The other game between East St. Louis Lincoln and Calumet City may be pretty tough for a lot of their fans to get there, and we hope they will join us on the network tonight for the action there. I got to tell you guys a really good little story, though. Burr, what was the name of the town? The school in 1A or 2A? I think it's in 2A, which was Burr Ridge, I do believe it is. I got a call from them. Yeah, Burr Ridge, and it's up in the Chicagoland area. And their principal basically said, hey, is it okay if we have a few families like that watch together and things? And we go, we love watch parties. Send me some texts, some pictures, 217-473-5151. He said, well, we're not a wealthy community, and it's tough for our families to get there, and so we're really glad to have that along. John, you want to tell us a little bit about some of the IESA network sponsors.
We've got the kids, we've got the kids, we've got the game. All we need is you. The schools of the Illinois Elementary School Association are looking for someone like you to become a licensed as an athletic official, a referee, a starter, or an umpire. We need sports-minded women and men to get into the action. It's easy to become licensed as an athletic official. Please take the time to find out how. Just contact your local junior high or high school athletic director. Call the Illinois High School Association Officials Department at 309-663-6377 or visit the IESA website at IESA.org for details.
You think these kids are anxious to play? A minute and a half left in the warm-ups. They're heading to the sidelines, Bob. They're ready, aren't they?
They're ready to go, so that's good. That's always a good sign when kids are ready to go.
It's really interesting, too. Teutopolis, East St. Louis Lincoln, and Calumet City Shrum all will play in the 8th grade 3A tournament, too. So 3 of the 8 will make that happen. We're going to monitor here and see if they're going to play the national anthem before this game or the championship, usually the championship, I would think. But before we start the starting lineups, we're going to kind of listen for the PA announcer and see what they have to say about 40 seconds away. And don't forget about Rawlings basketballs. They're manufactured St. Louis, Missouri, and they are the ball for all of the IESA tournament action, and we thank them for their commitment to the IESA for that. So we are once again monitoring here on the IESA network on Central Illinois Sports. We are based out of Pittsfield, Illinois. I've been doing this for a long time now. We hope you enjoy the broadcast and the video tonight during this time. So John,
We're still waiting. He's still talking.
They're doing a little reading. It'll give us time to tell you. Our starting lineups will be brought to you by Farm and Home Supply. From snacks and hoodies, power tools, lawn chairs, no other place has it all. Like your Farm and Home Supply. Going to have to go buy a lawnmower as nice as the weather's been. It was 63 in Pittsfield today.
It feels like I used to be a baseball coach, so it feels like spring baseball is here a little early.
But the wind driving over here from the western side of the state was extremely tough tonight. And so you be careful if you're out there driving. We've got folks at Macon Meridian tonight, at Normal tonight, and also
East Peoria. Jack, I'm going to guess it does not look like they're going to do the national anthem now, so I think we can go on ahead with starting lineups.
All right, well, Chillicothe will be the visiting team. We are just going to do their starters here, and at the end of the game, we'll tell you about all their players. At one guard, he is number 2. He is a 7th grader. His name is Levi Marquez, and that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, they say. Number 4 is Drake Rodriguez. He's a guard and a 7th grader. Also a 7th grader at guard is Corbin Reese, wearing number 22. And the forward, Grayson Richmond, who had a couple of really big games on Saturday. A 7th grader at one forward. The big guy in the middle is Aiden Winselsprat, who wears the number 51. Winselsprat, along with Richmond, Reese, Marquez, and Rodriguez, are the starters for Chillicothe. 21-5, Jacob Kennedy is the head coach of the Mustangs. For the Monticello Sages, 21-9, Luke Stalkowski is the head coach. Got his dad on the sideline with him, which is cool, and a couple other people that we got to know the other day. They will start at one forward, number 3, Logan Moore. At a guard, wearing the number 12 is Grant Nieberg. Another guard is Michael Gravlin, and Michael is a guard. Also at a guard is Carson Uden, and the man in the middle is Tyler Allred, number 50. Allred, along with Uden and Gravlin, Nieberg, and Moore, those are the starters for Monticello. They'll be the home team as we get ready to go. Both teams with good size in the middle. They shake hands. Winselsprat and Allred will jump center. 3 officials from the Springfield area. And we know Mr. Alexander, Ed Alexander, one of them. We'll get to know him before the night's over. They'll work both games, and we're ready to go on Central Illinois Sports. Skip is controlled by Chillicothe. At the guard position with the ball is Corbin Reese. Gets it on the right side. Winselsprat now a 3 out top of the key. In and out, no good by Marquez. And the rebound comes off to Allred the other way. Nice job by him in the early going. With the ball is Gravlin. Gravlin gets the ball on the right side. That's to Moore. Moore looks inside to the big man as both teams going to want to work it inside, see if they can cause some foul problems. On the wing with the basketball, first touch is Grant Nieberg. Nieberg then is going to be called for traveling, and that'll be our first turnover of the ball game.
I just dragged the back foot there, did Nieberg. He was trying to get a good catch.
Pretty nice crowd on hand for a third and fourth place game. Wanting to get the ball in is Rodriguez. He does, and will find Corbin Reese. Reese will work it into the front court as he works against Nieberg. Throws the ball in the corner, three-pointer up, in and out, no good on a long rebound. That by Drake Rodriguez, and the rebound comes off to Gravlin. Michael Gravlin, who we tried to make Graveland, shoots one volleyball spike line. It won't fall the other way. Grayson Richmond gets the rebound. He'll get it off to his guards and bring it into the front court to Corbin Reese. Reese will work it at the top of the key. Now he'll try a 3. It's in and out, no good. Rodriguez rebound, short shot, 12-footer, won't fall, goes off of the white team in Monticello, and it'll belong to Chillicothe.
Allred and Winslesprat really fighting for rebounds down there so far, but unable to really get a lot of position on one another.
Yep, they really match up pretty well. In the corner, Richmond with the ball. Swings it back out. Corner, three-pointer up, in and out, no good by Reese. Rebound comes off on the other side. That's to Uden. Uden will clear the ball off on the left-hand side to Niemer. Long step there and another travel. Turnover number 2. 2 trips down the court for Monticello. No score in the ball game at the 4:33 mark. Both these teams are going to get a trophy, but you know you want to get that third-place trophy, Bob.
You always want to win whenever you play. So, and they've had a little bit of time. 3 days makes a big difference. They're all ready to go.
Grayson Richmond across the timeline. His dad's the scorekeeper, and we got to talk a little bit about him and what a good job he does. Long step down low and a held ball. Alternating possession. It'll be Monticello basketball. Yep. Want to thank all the folks from the IESA for allowing us to be their network. Charlie here tonight working with us, and we appreciate him and all the folks at the IESA. With the ball, Allred back over. That's Gravelin. Gravelin tries the shot. Winslesprat with the block and the rebound. He'll hand it off on the other side to Chillicothe's Reese, and it looks like, did we get a foul or just the ball knocked out?
He kind of fell down on the out-of-bounds line, yeah.
So with the ball, inbounding will be Drake Rodriguez. They'll also put Alt out there at times and Braden Davidson. Dribble comes off. With the ball is Reese, and he gets the ball caught on his hip. Turnover, and it'll go the other way to Monticello. And so both teams just having a little trouble in the early going here. Substitutions into the game. Here comes Knox Alt and also Braden Davidson. They'll sit down Levi Marquez and also Drake Rodriguez. So the 3 big guys down low stay there for Chillicothe. Monticello Sages with the basketball, looking for her first points. Allred left elbow, shot good. Nice job by Tyler Allred to get his team on the board from the elbow on the left side of the free throw line. And here comes Chillicothe the other way. In the corner, it's Richmond. Down low, tries to answer, can't get it to fall. Rebound, Uden the other way. Uden with 2 boards in the game already. Gravelin will bring it across the timeline. Gravelin middle, runner, tries to find Allred, throws the ball out of bounds. That'll be another turnover. And
3 now on Monticello.
He was just looking for the big man, and the big man didn't break. He turned to get the rebound, and the communications were off a little bit. Token pressure in the backcourt. Chillicothe brings it across the timeline. That's Alt with it. He got to start in the second game. Winslesprat not looking to score in the early going. Here's Reese for the shy. Puts it up, and it's good. We're tied at 2. 2-2 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. 3:05 left first quarter, as you can see on the screen on the scoreboard. Monticello has Uden with it. He gets it out to Allred, free throw line, tries to bank it in. It's no good. Rebound comes off to Braden Davidson. Hits his first, and he'll hand the ball off to Reese. Reese into the front court, into the double team. Little 2-3 defense right now. Runner up, free throw line, won't fall. Richmond with the rebound, tries to put the shot up, no good. Winslesprat gets it, puts it up, no good. But that's because he's hacked in the act by one of the Sages.
That'll be Tyler Allred's first foul and the team first against the Sages of Monticello, since Winslesprat to the free throw line shooting a couple. He did a good job of getting position on the rebound, and Allred was just about a step slow trying to get there. First one up for Winslesprat, no good.
Free throws were not his friend the other day. He struggled a little bit trying to get those to fall for him.
Tied at 2:36 to go in the first quarter of play here in third and fourth place game. And that's going to be Allred definitely faulted in, but he made it. So
it went in, so the lead change is a 3-2 Chillicothe lead, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Yeah, Allred stepped in before he even
Here we go.
Released the ball.
With the basketball is Gravelin. Gravelin works it on the right side. That's to Moore, inside Allred, trying to make the post move. Back out to Moore as Winslesprat's a big, rugged young man, and he'll keep you from getting it down low. Those two guys match up pretty well together.
They do, evenly sized.
Winslesprat might have a little bit of the size advantage width-wise, but about the same height. Runner up, Gravelin counts the bucket, and a lead change, a 4-3 lead now for the Sages, and the and one for Gravelin.
That'll be the first foul against Chillicothe, also the first foul, against Braden Davidson. And to the free throw line will go Gravelin shooting one.
Apperson into the ball game, right?
Yep.
And he sits down Niemer.
He could tie their biggest lead of 2 here if he could make the free throw. His shot is up and a little long, no good. Rebound to Allred. He puts it up and in. That's their biggest lead, 6-3.
Allred with his second bucket, a 6-3 lead. 3-point lead in the early going here, just under 2 minutes left first quarter. On the side, Chillicothe driving down low is Corbin Reese, and he'll be fouled on the play, and it looks like Gravelin might be the guilty party.
I believe that'll be Gravelin's first. It will. Gravelin's first, team second. And ball out of bounds to Chillicothe on the sideline in front of the Monticello bench in the front court.
Moore will be, no, my mistake. Alt will be the trigger man. He gets it to Wendell Spratt. One dribble, back to Alt, right side, blocked partially, Allred rebound. His second rebound, maybe third of the night already.
I got him for 2.
Gravelin, front court, throws it cross court now to Uden. Long three, good. Uden showed us he can shoot the ball, and it's a 9-3 lead, a 6-point lead for Monticello, who went on that 15-0 run to come back and win that quarterfinal game. The other way with the basketball is Reese. Drives in, can't get it to fall. Allred had it, and away with it comes Gravelin. Gravelin comes the other way. Now he'll carry the ball in the turnover against Monticello.
Number 4.
4 on them. We're wanting to give you as best picture that we can give you tonight. We'll do our very best. Phoenix Bacon with that. And a timeout on the court, Chillicothe. 1:18 left in the quarter, 9-3, Monticello back after this.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
Chillicothe calls a timeout after that long three by Uden. And Uden really has shown us he can shoot the ball from 20, 22
Yeah,
foot.
the guard play shooting and getting open has been pretty good so far in the first quarter.
Here's that 3 from Uden on the Northwestern Mutual replay, thanks to Sheila Davidsmeyer in Pittsfield.
Thank you for that replay, Sheila Davidsmeyer. Hope you enjoy those. Wendell Spratt with the basketball. Works it corner. Alt. Turns around, big man. Nice throw down low. Richmond wants to put the move on. Throws it back out front. And Alt has to run it down. He'll reset the offense to Reese. Reese wearing the number 22. Works left-hand side. Tries to answer with a 3 of his own. It's no good. Uden rebound. Finds his guard in Gravelin. And Gravelin will bring it across the timeline in the left-hand side. Man-to-man by Chillicothe. Now with the ball, Apperson throws it in the corner. That's to Moore, and a pushing foul will be called on Chillicothe. Or did they just say it went out of bounds?
Yep, this ball knocked away.
Okay. Huh. I thought he called a foul. The referees are talking about it. We'll see what they say.
I think one maybe had a foul and one just had it knocked away.
Okay.
I think they're going to call a foul.
I think they're going to call a foul.
Looks like Ed Alexander's going to go to the bench and call the foul on Chillicothe, and it's going to go against Alt.
Yep, that'll be Alt's first, team second. Against Chillicothe, ball out of bounds underneath the basket of Monticello. They lead 9-3, 43.2 to go in the first quarter of play on the PCRE scoreboard.
What is the number? Rodriguez is back in the game, and I think Marquise, if I'm not mistaken, for Chillicothe. With the ball, Monticello Sages. Marquise is how they told me this time.
Oh.
At the bench. I asked the dad.
Okay.
In the corner, Allred, too long rebound. Fought forward, taken back off by Moore. Runner inside, no good by Gravelin. Now the rebound for Monticello is their third offensive board of the night. Resetting the offense is Gravelin. He'll work it on the right-hand side. Jump stop, corner, that's Moore. Runner up, too long. Allred rebound, blocked by Wendell Spratt. Back out top of the key, Gravelin, long three. Allred rebound, splits the defense, and the quarter comes to an end. A 9-3 Monticello lead after 1 quarter of play, third and fourth place action on Central Illinois Sports on the IESA Network.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Well, the first quarter, the three-pointer became very prevalent as Uden hit one from about 23 foot out. Also, the rebounding by Tyler Allred really keeping the ball alive. And
he's done a good job.
I didn't think he would be the dominant man, but so far he's kind of won the battle underneath.
Yeah, he's been very aggressive.
That's what I'm kind of wondering, if his coach didn't say, hey, look, you're going to have to be the aggressive guy here, because if you're not, then he's going to be the aggressive one.
Rodriguez out there with Reese, Richmond, Wenzel Spratt, and also the fifth man is Braden Davidson. We are ready to play basketball. Chillicothe trying to get it in to the big man, Wenzel Spratt. Waits for the guard as he gets the ball to Reese. Reese works it across the timeline. They're going to call carrying the ball and a turnover on Chillicothe. And if you're not taking care of the ball tonight, they're going to call it.
Yeah, they're pretty strict with it right now. So second turnover for Chillicothe.
Just underway, second quarter action. 9-3, Monticello with the lead, shooting for their biggest lead of the ball game. Uden with the ball. Has Apperson with it, back to Uden. He'll cross court it now. On the side, Moore, and Moore's going to be called for steps. Into the ball game is Garrett Hanna, who started the quarter. He's a seventh grader.
Went up to fake a shot and just kind of faked a little too hard, left his feet there.
Fifth turnover for Monticello.
They'll get her down, but they've got the 9-3 lead. It comes down on the other side to Marquise. With the ball is Rodriguez. Down low, Wenzel Spratt. Back down, bounce it to Richmond, and the man who went out of bounds cannot touch the ball because he had to reestablish. So Chillicothe will turn it right back over to Monticello.
Now that ball would have been out of bounds off of the stages if he hadn't been there to touch it, but as soon as he did, he was like, oh, I didn't really mean to do that.
Back in is Michael Gravelin. Gravelin. Uden gets the ball to Gravelin. He did a lot of the ball handling in the first quarter. Now to Moore, bounces back down to Uden. Uden wants to get across, double dribble. No, he didn't get by with it. I called it first, but they're going to say a tip, and so they're going to keep the ball with Monticello. As the referee's communicating very well there. Nice
very good job by them.
You bet. Pretty good crowd on hand for this third and fourth place game. I didn't know. 6 o'clock start, but Monticello not a long trip, but they made the trip here. Uden with the ball. He's open when he wakes up in the morning, I think. He's not afraid to shoot from anywhere. Moore, Gravelin, looks to Allred. Wenzel Spratt is not really guarding him real close right now.
They've got Richmond on him right now.
They bounce it down low, gets it back out to Apperson for the three. In and out, no good. Rebound comes off the other way to Corbin Reese. Reese will bring it on the right side. Now set it up on the middle to reset the offense. Wenzel Spratt sets the pick. Down low with the ball was Reese. It goes off of him. No, they're going to say went off of one of the Monticello players. Of course, a couple of fans will stand up and try to help everybody.
Of course.
It's part of the game.
If you want to become a referee, the IESA is looking for some.
Not a good part of the game, but a part. Wenzel Spratt, catch, high archer, up and good. His first two of the night makes it a 9-5 game, and the scoring drought is over for a little while. Gravelin across to Moore. Works it on the left-hand side into the front court. Back out to Uden. Now right side Gravelin. Gets inside, looks down low. Allred, nice catch inside. Tyler Allred got 6, and the lead back to 6, 11-5.
They're looking for Allred right now.
Now a turnover the other way as the guard didn't break, and Chillicothe turns it over, and they're starting to mount those turnovers also. 4
turnovers now.
Uden will bring it in. I'll tell you what, Apperson sits down, but he gives this team really good minutes. Niemerg, I do believe, back in the game, and he is. Substitutions the other say. We see Marquez and Alt into the game, I do believe. Yep.
Marquez and Alt into the game, yep. Looks
Richmond, Reese, and Winselsprat.
Yeah, Davidson sat down and...
Ball in the backcourt to Gravelin. My grandson said, why would you call it Gravelin? I said, I don't know. What's Gravelin? I said, okay, I'm going to try to get it right tonight then. With the basketball out front, very patient is Monticello. Gravelin's team with an 11-5 lead, 4 minutes left in the quarter. Allred wants to set the pick, run across the middle, runner up. It's short, rebound. Winselsprat had it for a minute. Niemerg then caught the ball, and a travel against Monticello after the rebound will be another turnover.
Caught the ball and to gather it, he kind of had to take a couple extra steps there.
I've been there. I do it. Coaches,
I don't even have to get knocked around by anybody.
I could travel without a basketball. With the ball is Reese, coast to coast, and on the floor, he's going to be fouled on the play. It'll be Chillicothe ball underneath their basket.
Monticello's first foul of the quarter. Foul going to be the second against Gravelin, and I feel like that's kind of a big foul as he's really taking care of the ball a lot for Monticello.
I agree. With the ball inside was Marquez. Now Winselsprat, high archer up, no good. Richmond rebound. Winselsprat wants to get out of the lane there, and finally does. Gets it back to Reese. Reese works it, looks at Marquez, turns it down there, keeps the dribble alive to Winselsprat. Window won't fall, rebound his again, up no good. Rebound comes off this time to Alt. Now a three-pointer out front, no good. And Allred comes down with his fourth board, this time for Monticello. Gravelin, long step inside, off the window, no good. Winselsprat comes away with the defensive board. He'll hand it to one of his guards. That guard is Corbin Reese. Reese has really been the guy that's had the ball a lot already in the offense.
Good ball handler.
Yeah, Marquez with the ball, gets it to Winselsprat. Thinking about a move inside, now back outside. They'll swing it back around on the outside to Marquez for the three. It's short. Ball loose on the floor. Gravelin comes away with it. Gravelin for Monticello. Works it to the front court. Goes it left side. Uden, three. In and out, no good. Allred rebound. Window, no good. Winselsprat with another board. He not only got the basketball, but he took Knox-Ald out with him, and he's on his own team. Winselsprat is a good-sized young man. With the ball is Knox-Ald. Very tall, athletic kids out here, and those two big men in the middle, we're very impressed. Reese with it. Corner, three, up, in and out, no good. Richmond rebound, and Richmond was the man that scored a lot in the game Saturday. Runner up, won't fall Marquez. Rebound Allred. He clears it away, and now he's going to be fouled on the play by Chillicothe, I do believe.
He will be fouled by Chillicothe. I think it's going to go against Levi Marquez, his first, team first. That time he caught the ball, kept it high, and he looked like the big brother teasing the little kids. I bet you can't get the ball because all they could do was bang him on the arms to try to knock him down to get it.
Uden sits down. Gravelin in the backcourt. Also, they've added a man in Stiverson. Ball goes out of bounds. Monticello turns it over. First time tonight, William Stiverson into the game. He played in both the games on Saturday. 1:50 left first half of play. 11-5, and the score's been stuck there for a little while. Chillicothe with the ball. Now a holding foul against Monticello.
That foul will go against Grant Niemerg. That's his first and the team's second.
Substitution coming the other way.
Someone is exasperated.
Looks like Hanna back into the game, is he not? Yep, Garrett Hanna. They'll all feel better tomorrow, I promise. Chillicothe out front, open for a three. In and out, no good. Long rebound, Richmond had it. And instead, Reese comes away with it. You got to find Richmond sometime on this offense because they haven't found him. Another three up and good this time by Drake Rodriguez. And we've got a three-point contest, 11-8. Gravelin backcourt, full court pressure. Chillicothe trying to make things happen in the full court now. Front court comes Gravelin, gets it across the timeline. Double team. He had the ball going to be sold away, but then he's fouled on the play. Is that Richmond or is it Rodriguez.
Looks like it'll be Richmond's foul. Yep, his first, team second. Ball to bounds on the sideline in the front court for Monticello.
Uden into the game. Stuyvesant sits down. Monticello on the offensive attack with 1:14 left in the second quarter. 6-minute quarters, and it goes quick. Moore, Allred now for a three. In and out, no good. Rebound Rodriguez. He's got 3 of those. Gets the ball to Reeks. Can cut it to one or tie it up with a three-pointer. Can Chillicothe with 1 minute left in the half for the tie. The three is good. Out front is Reese, and we're tied at 11. Second tie of the ball game, tied at 2. Here comes Uden the other way. Into the double team. Has Allred. Bounces out Graveline. 3 for the lead. Too long. Wendell-Spratt with the rebound. And Chillicothe has the ball for the last 40 seconds of the first half. Reese with it down low. Long step. That'll be traveling. You know, that's something maybe we didn't see called as much on Saturday.
Yeah,
and
the Euro
I thought
step
it was.
jump.
But
Yep.
they're calling the Euro step, and I think it's junior high basketball.
I agree.
It could really affect that next game, though.
33.2 seconds left in the half,
Very much.
tied at 11. Monticello with the ball, both teams with a handful of turnovers. On the sideline, Graveline gets it back out front. Now to Uden, steps inside, right elbow, runner up off the rim, won't fall. Allred rebound, shot up no good. Allred rebound, no good. Now Allred will be fouled on the play, and he'll go to the free throw line.
That'll be Wendell-Spratt's first foul. And
They actually called it on Richmond.
Oh, well, that'll be Richmond's second foul and the team third. And sends Allred to the free throw line, shooting a couple. Tied at 11, 19.7 to go. Allred's first is up and falls through.
Not a lead change as Monticello led early, so it's 12 to 11 with 19.7 seconds in the quarter. Graveline sits down now along with Moore, so their ball handlers are out for defensive purposes, I guess.
Second up and short. That did not hit the rim. So
No rim.
Yeah.
No rim at all. And old Daddy up here is really a helpful man. He's upset. Good thing he's where he's at, because he probably wouldn't last for the whole game if he went up here. Oh, sit back and enjoy your kids, folks. It won't hurt a thing. Marquez with the basketball. Front court. They get the ball to Rodriguez on the dribble with 10 seconds left. Needs to find an opening. Now find Marquez. Get it out top of the key. That's Reese. 4, 3, 2. Will Reese notice he's got to get the shot up? He does. In and out, no good. Halftime. Monticello 12, Chillicothe 11 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Quincy, Illinois, our halftime sponsor. LittleJessMotor.com for all your Jeep needs. We're back with more after these.
Today's halftime show is brought to you by Little Jess Motor Company. Warmer weather and topless, doorless adventures are right around the corner. Stop out to Little Jess today to check out our large selection of Jeep Wranglers. We currently have 15 Wranglers in stock and many more on their way. Right now, you can drive a new 2024 Jeep Wrangler 2-door Sport for only $499 per month with absolutely zero down. Is a 4-door more your style? Drive a 2024 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport for only $599 per month with zero down. Little Jess, serving the Tri-States for 7 decades.
Welcome to the Best of Pet Olympics 2024, sponsored by the Love Your Pet sale at your local farm and home supply. First up, we've got the gold medal champion in speed eating. It's Ollie. Good thing more than a dozen brands of dog food are on sale. Next is Ellie, the gold medal winner in squeaker ruination. She's backed by 25% off all pet toys. And here's Moses, the gold medal winner in treat finding. He's going to love the 10% off sale on select dog treats. Check out all the deals for the Love Your Pet sale at farmandhomesupply.com.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction. It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
And welcome back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show, where the Monticello Sages lead the Chillicothe Mustangs. Excuse me, I could not remember what they were, and I had to find it on my card there. The Chillicothe Mustangs, 12-11 here at halftime. And here's Bob Lonergan with some first half statistics.
All right, for the visiting Chillicothe Mustangs, we have 2 of 12 shooting from two-point land, 2 of 12 from three-point land, taking a lot of three-point shots, made 2, and 1 of 2 free throws for a grand total of 11 points. The leading scorer for Chillicothe is Corbin Reese. He has 5. Drake Rodriguez and Aiden Windlesprat both have 3 apiece to round out the scoring. Monticello Sages are 2 of 15 from two-point land and 1 of 7 from three-point land, and they are 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Their leading scorer for the game is Tyler Allred with 7 and Michael Gravlin with 5, and that rounds out the scoring. We have a 12-11 ball game. Turnover-wise, had a few early ones, but they've straightened it out a little bit. Not nearly as many turnovers in the second quarter after they settled down. We got 5 and 6 and 7 apiece. So overall, foul-wise, we only have Grayson Richmond. He has 2, and nobody on the we do have Michael Gravlin also has 2 on the opposite side. So we'll have to watch that a little bit. And Gravlin handles the ball quite a bit. So
he played a lot of that second quarter with those 2 fouls.
Yeah, he did. I mean,
did a good job of not getting the third. So.
Yeah, they're smart kids, and they know they're in those situations. They can't reach in and do some crazy stuff to kind of protect themselves a little bit. So
it's the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Monticello leads Chillicothe 12-11. We'll be back in just a while.
Game Masters is your headquarters for all your hunting gear. We have more than just camo hunting attire. Come check out our casual lines of Sitka, Under Armour, North Face, Columbia, Drake, and more. Pursue your prey with these off-road Quiet Cat bikes from Game Masters. Easy to transport and perfect for your next hunting adventure. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
Once or twice a year I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Welcome to the Best of Pet Olympics 2024, sponsored by the Love Your Pet sale at your local farm and home supply. First up, we've got the gold medal champion in speed eating. It's Ollie. Good thing more than a dozen brands of dog food are on sale. Next is Ellie, the gold medal winner in squeaker ruination. She's backed by 25% off all pet toys. And here's Moses, the gold medal winner in treat finding. He's going to love the 10% off sale on select dog treats. Check out all the deals for the Love Your Pet sale at farmandhomesupply.com.
About a minute left in the warm-ups. We get ready for the second half. A very well-contested first half, 12-11 Monticello over Chillicothe. And Bob, what do you think each team needs to do to take the third-place trophy?
Well, I think the shooting percentage has got to get a little bit better. Both teams have taken relatively the same number of shots. Unfortunately, neither side scored a whole lot.
How many threes have they taken between the two?
Let's see, 7, and we got almost 20 between the two teams.
23s. That's one thing we noticed last Saturday is these teams check up the three a lot.
Only 4 made ones,
you know,
too. So.
When you get the ball down low and get it to the big guys, shoot those layups, it's a higher percentage shot.
Yeah.
It was a 6-point game, and suddenly it was a 3-point game with one of those made threes. Though,
I mean, they can get you back in it.
Each one of them made a very long three, and it's an essential part of the game. But we've seen a lot of them that were not close to going into the basket. I just think some ball fakes and getting the ball more in that 8-10
Well, when you got
range.
two big kids like they have, and the way all Reds played in this ball game, I'd make a concerted effort to get it to him a little bit in the second half.
Monticello's going to have the ball to start the third quarter.
Correct.
They'll have Allred out there with Moore. Also Uden, Gravelin, and the fifth man is Niemer. On the other side, Wendell Spratt, Richmond, Reese, and out front we have Marquise and also Rodriguez. Uden gets the ball into the front court from Gravelin. Gravelin works it right side Moore. Looks down to Allred.
There we go.
Turnaround shot, no
nice
good.
Block.
Nice job by Winslow Spratt on that one. The block and the rebound. Chance to give us a lead change at the 5:45 mark, just underway third quarter. Richmond with the ball. He's been quiet on the offense. He was a main scorer for this team on Saturday. Back out top of the key. With the ball now is Marquise. He'll work it right side. That's to Reese, and he's really done the bulk of the ball handling. Winslow Spratt thinks about the three. He said, Coach told me not to shoot that. Now 3 up, no good. Winslow Spratt over the back as Allred comes away with the rebound off the Marquez shot.
That will be his second, I believe. Is that his second, Bob, or just his first? Nope, just his first, and the team's first.
Yeah, Richmond got that other one we thought had win on him. So
Correct.
that's not as bad as it being on Richmond. Uden will inbound the ball. 84 foot away from the basket. Niemer, front court, Gravelin. Works it corner, Moore. Has to catch it, back out, Gravelin. Sets up from 20. In and out, no good. Rebound is a long one, now to Moore. Back out, Gravelin. Drives inside. Fakes, gets it down to Allred. Shot up, no good. But Winslow Spratt is going to reach over and foul him. can pick up his second foul in about 5 seconds.
His second, team second, and that sends Ari to the free throw line for the second time today.
You're playing for third and fourth. Relax, guys. You got a lot of high school ahead of you. Enjoy this game.
First one up a little long, no good. 12-11 the score, 5:01 to go in the third quarter of play. Monticello with a 1-point lead.
Their fans should be proud of both of them. They got to the Final Four in the state of Illinois in 3A basketball. And 3A is pretty good competition we saw on Saturday.
And both of them will be in 2A in high school, I believe, right?
Yeah, they're both 2A schools.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Second one up is good. Makes it a 2-point lead for Monticello as Allred makes the second.
5 minutes left in the quarter, 13-11. Monticello with the ball, or Chillicothe with the ball, Monticello with the lead. Reese with it, drives down low, beats a man, and they're going to call a pushing foul on one of the Sages.
Yeah, that foul is going to go on Niemerg. That'll be his second and the team first of the quarter. It'll be a ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Chillicothe.
Comes into Richmond, who's not looking to shoot today. Now in the corner for the lead, no good. That one by Reese, and the rebound comes off the other way to Moore. Front court, Gravelin, coast to coast. Long jump, shot up, good. Gravelin takes it to the hole on the Euro step that time, and it's a 15-11 4-point lead. Winselsprat tries to find Redmond, but the turnover against Chillicothe. I think that's their first in the second half, though, is it not? Coming down is Uden, down low, got a man on him with both hands, and they'll call a block. I really kind of thought maybe the man there in Alt had picked up the foul first.
Yeah, I thought it would be on Alt also, but it's going to be on Winselsprat. That'll be his third, team third, all in this quarter, all in that first under 2 minutes.
Rodriguez had both hands on him, kind of pushing, and I'm sure they just assumed that would have happened.
First one up for Uden too long. He'll get another try here. His team, the Monticello Sages, lead 15-11, 4:18 to go in the third. Winselsprat.
You remember Winselsprat had 3 fouls and then 4 in the fourth quarter and played pretty much the whole fourth quarter with that fourth foul.
Yeah, he'll sit down for the moment now.
Don't know how long you can leave him down.
Thought maybe after he picked up his second, they'd send him down. That ball also did not hit the rim, so it'll be ball out of bounds next to the court to go for Chillicothe. I thought maybe after the second they'd sit him down because he just felt like he was a little frustrated maybe.
Very possibly. Reese with the basketball. He goes against the man-to-man now of Monticello. Now they'll settle back into a 2-3 zone. Back out Gravelin. Richmond, left side 3, no good. Rebound, Apperson the other way. Luke Apperson back into the game, and he's been a valuable part of this Monticello squad. Gravelin, front court, finds Uden. Runner up, left hand good. The lead has expanded to 6, 17-11.
That tie is their biggest.
Third time they've led by 6 in the ball game. And a timeout by Chillicothe. 3:43 left third quarter. Monticello 17, Chillicothe 11. We're back after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're getting thirsty. Bold. Refreshing. So good. I mean, dude.
Glad you've joined us on the IESA Network, Central Illinois Sports, based in Pittsfield, Illinois. The IESA in Bloomington Normal, IESA.org. If you'd like to find out more, you can also go to IESA.org, go to boys basketball, and you can see up-to-date reports on the scores from all 4 gymnasiums, as IESA folks are there recording all of that for you. And so just go to IESA.org, and you can pick up some of those reports also. Waiting to get the ball in, Chillicothe got a hustle. Ball thrown away, Apperson with the steal. Into the front court. Apperson gets it to his teammate. Down low, Allred playing without the big man in the middle. Ball tipped away. Nice job that time by Richmond, keep the ball alive, and he tips the ball to his teammate, Nolt.
He did a good job to stop the penetration there from Allred also.
Reese on the right side, trying to get his team back. Long three-pointer air ball. Ball goes out of bounds. And I think right now Corbin Reese needs to find a teammate or two and let them work after his fake shots for a little bit.
I would agree.
Or maybe work and then come back to him.
It'll help you a lot if you can keep that ball moving.
Yeah.
The other way with the ball, Monticello. Uden down to Ulrich. Can't catch the pass. That'll be a turnover. Wasn't sure the official was going to call it that way. Halftime, Southeastern of Augusta leads Siegel St. Michael's 29-21 in that third-place game. Timeout here, 3:07 left in the quarter, 17-11, Monticello.
Welcome to the Best of Pet Olympics 2024, sponsored by the Love Your Pet sale at your local farm and home supply. First up, we've got the gold medal champion in speed eating. It's Ollie. Good thing more than a dozen brands of dog food are on sale. Next is Ellie, the gold medal winner in squeaker ruination. She's backed by 25% off all pet toys. And here's Moses, the gold medal winner in treat finding. He's going to love the 10% off sale on select dog treats. Check out all the deals for the Love Your Pet sale at farmandhomesupply.com.
Back to live action after the timeout. Who called that timeout?
Monticello called that. That's their first. Chillicothe's called 2.
What do we
What
have?
happened there?
I don't know.
We're going to have a foul.
Call a foul on
Monticello.
Monticello.
Not
Number
13.
13.
Not
Yeah,
sure exactly what happened.
Going to go against Michael Granville. That'll be his third.
Graveland.
I'm sorry, Graveland. I looked fast there.
I
little
understand.
Jack. You are his son.
Yeah, Rodriguez down low. Good pass down low. Richmond left hand up and good. See that ball movement that time?
That
And
was
now
nice.
they got the easy bucket.
Yep.
17-13 the lead now for Monticello. They're on the attack. Moore with it. Backcourt. Got to wait for his man to cross the timeline. Gets the ball, Graveland. Down low, Allred. Off the window. Won't fall. Rebound the other way. That's to Alt. Alt really doing a nice job on the board. Gets the ball to Reese. Reese trying to beat his man on the dribble. Down low, Richmond, shot up, in and out, back in again. Nice job by Reese. Corbin Reese finding Richmond 2 times in a row, and we've got a 17-15 ball game. Good adjustment. Uden the other way. Long step. Back out top of the key, Graveland. Michael Graveland, where's the number 13? They get the ball to Moore. Ulrich, shot up, no good. Richmond will be called for the foul, and I think that's his third.
That'll be his third, team fourth. And,
his third.
Yep, send Allred back to the free throw line again.
I think you're going to have to see the big man here pretty quick.
I believe he's 1 of 4 from there now. He's got 3 fouls too, though, Drax.
Yep, Winslow Sprout's going to come out after the first free throw.
First one up for Allred. Just a tiny bit too long, rolls off, no good. 17-15 the score. Monticello with the 2-point lead, 2:10 to go in the third. Winslow Sprout in as Richmond sits down for Chillicothe.
Stuyvesant into the game. He'll set Apperson back down. Apperson didn't want to leave. I don't blame him. I like that.
Second one up for Allred is good. Makes it 18-15.
3-point lead. Chillicothe a 3 away from tying this for the third time in the day. Tied at 2, tied at 11. Winslow Spratt hands the ball off to his teammate in the corner. Gets it back. Drives inside. Finds a little runner up and finds the distance that time. That's Drake Rodriguez with 2, and it's a 1-point game. 18-17 after a 6-point lead. Chillicothe's fought back in this one. Corner, Logan Moore. For the Sages of Monticello to Stuyvesant. Graveland with the ball, top of the key. Little motion offense now. Cut off there. Uden, who hit a 3 earlier, it was a big one, to Allred from the corner. It won't fall. Rebound loose on the floor. Winslow Spratt tried to grab it, and they're going to say it went off of Monticello, I would think.
Yeah, I'm going to guess it went off of the young man that dove through. Nope.
They're going to say it went off Chillicothe.
Wow,
okay.
I would have thought Stuyvesant diving through was
Davidson with the sitting down. And we see Rodriguez back in the game?
Yeah, he was in.
And Marquise. Now Allred, catch up, good. Back to the 3-point lead. Allred, how many points for him, Bob?
He's got 11.
Pretty good night, 11 of their 20. the other way. Long step inside, off balance shot. You don't want those too much because Marquise kind of got caught in between. And here comes Monticello the other way. Graveler across the middle, going right at the big man. Now they give it to Allred and pushes off, and that'll be an offensive foul for a hold. They're going to call that on Chillicothe, I do believe.
Yeah, they did. That foul is going to go against Knox Alt. That's his second, team fifth. So
the reason I hesitated, Stuyvesant kind of threw that arm out there, try to clear a little space.
Stuyvesant to the free throw line, shooting a couple on the bonus here. 20-17 the score. Monticello with the lead, 56.5 to go in the third quarter to play on the PCRE scoreboard. First one up for Stuyvesant, no good. He'll get another try here.
How important are free throws in a game like
They're
this,
huge.
guys? Man, you got to make your free throws because that might be the difference between a W and an L.
I've only made 3 so far.
He'll get another try here. Second up and is good. Makes it 21-17. Back to that 4-point lead again.
They've led by as much as 6. We're under 55 seconds left in the quarter. Chillicothe down low. That's Marquise. Corner. 3 up. No good. Rebound by Winselsprat. He took it away from Allred that time. And a fake on the right side. Rodriguez back to Winselsprat for a 3, and he drains it. 21-20 the score now. The big man steps behind the arc at 19-9 and drains it. And it's a 1-point game with 25 seconds left third quarter.
He was a confident shooter that time, too.
Yeah, he was.
Shot the ball and headed to the other end.
Stuyvesant gets the ball to Moore on the right side. Works across the middle.
Nice
Down low,
pass.
Allred. Pass no good. Allred couldn't turn it away, and the men in red had it. And it's going to go off of Monticello. And it'll be Chillicothe shooting for the lead with 9.6 seconds left in the third quarter of play. They get it to the big man. He throws it to the left side. Back to the big man. Off the window. Good for the lead. At the buzzer, we played 3. Chillicothe, 22. Monticello, 21. 6 minutes left in regulation. We'll tell you about it when we come back.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC. Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005, or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Chillicothe will have the ball with the lead, 22-21. How they shooting, Bob?
We got 7 for 26 for Monticello and 6 for 17. So it's a little better in the third quarter shooting-wise, but not a great deal of a lot.
They shot layups. That helps a lot.
That helps a lot.
Reese with the basketball. He's also got Marquez with the ball on the left-hand side. Back out to Richmond. Back out Marquez. Fakes the 3. Works inside. Long step. Now leads it off. Out front for a 3. Off the bank. No good. Richmond rebound. Puts it back up and good. Richmond gives his team a 3-point lead. Chillicothe, I don't believe, is led by more than 2.
I don't believe so.
Richmond has 6 now, all in the second half. So he's picked up his game a little.
24-21, and I think you're seeing Reese distribute the ball a little better. 5:20 left in regulation. Graveler with the basketball. He's got Moore to Allred. Fake, shot, up, good. Nice job by the big man in Tyler Allred. He knew his team needed a bucket, and he made it happen right
13
there.
13 for Allred.
24-23. Step back for the shot was Reese. Not really in the offense that time. Monticello gets the rebound, and they'll shoot for the lead.
Allred with a ton of
rebounds. Left side, Graveler, shot up, no good. Rebound the other way. Ripped down by Stuyvesant. He'll clear it back out to Graveler. Trying to steal the ball is Reese inside, foul on the floor. It'll go against Chillicothe.
It'll be Chillicothe's foul. That'll be their first of the fourth quarter. Foul is going to go against Rodriguez, his first, and the team first of the fourth quarter. Ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Monticello. Monticello fans were kind of begging for the basket to count, but it was definitely well before the shot.
Looking, get it in, down low, and it's going to go off of the man who took it out in Gravelin as it was tipped out of bounds. It'll be Chillicothe basketball holding on to a 1-point lead, 24-23.
Richmond got a block that time, and Gravelin just hadn't quite gotten back in bounds.
Full court pressure now, both teams. On the other side, here comes Marquise. Down low, Richmond. Window can't get it to fall. Rebound, Marquez, or Wendell-Spratt. He'll clear it back out, top of the key. That's to Reese. Reese works off the pick. Sets up for the long three, way short. Richmond cannot save it. And when you got the lead, you might want to try working it down low in those layups again. That's
right.
been effective for Chillicothe. You hit the three, it's a big shot, but just not as high a percentage shot. Monticello with the ball. The Sages bring it across the timeline. Gravelin does that. Ball goes to the backcourt, and now a pushing foul.
Oh, wait, we're gonna wait and see. One's got a foul, one's just got the ball in the backcourt again for an over and back.
I thought that time
I think it was
like,
kicked.
Yeah, we'll see if it was made contact or not on the over and back. And we're going to go back the other way to Monticello as they get it right.
Once
That's
again,
what you want.
excellent job by these divisions.
Yep. Well, it's all that help you get.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any difference. Monticello with the ball. The Sages, Gravelin, front court. Little stutter step. Having a little trouble with the defense playing on him, and now turns it over.
9 turnovers.
The other way, Reese is going to bring it into the front court. Finds it corner for the three. Up, good by Rodriguez. And the 4-point lead, 27-23, is Chillicothe's biggest of the ball game.
Rodriguez played great.
Now almost throwing it away. Uden runs it down. They're just having trouble with that pressure right now as Chillicothe's picked it up. Niemerd puts it up, no good. Rebound Richmond. Chillicothe throws the ball to Reese. Trying to get out of the double team. Still in the backcourt with 3 guys on him. That means somebody's open. Marquise, corner from 17. Shot up, won't fall. Wendell-Spratt tips the ball and he runs it down. Gets it back to Reese. Look inside for the big man. Nope, down low, out of control. Blocking foul. They're going to call that against Monticello.
It's going to be the first foul of the quarter and just the second foul against Allred. And it'll be ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Chillicothe.
Reese kind of tucked the ball that time. And
He did.
Might have got by with steps and a timeout. Monticello. Chillicothe 27, Monticello 23, 3:13 left. Third place game, fourth quarter action. Back after this.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
27-23, Chillicothe holding on to their biggest lead of the ball game. It's going to be the Mustangs basketball underneath their own bucket, and it'll be Rodriguez throwing it in, who just hit a big 3 moments ago. He's got Uden on him, so he's having trouble seeing things. Oh, he had the big man underneath, couldn't get the catch. Now Wendell-Spratt will get it back out front, and Marquez will run it down. Marquez across the left-hand side. He'll be fouled on the play by Gravelin. And 7th grade guys, just wait for the official. He'll let you know.
It'll be Gravelin's fourth, team second. It'll be ball out of bounds underneath to Chillicothe.
It's a big foul.
It is a big foul. 4 fouls.
Chillicothe trying to inbound it. They found the big man again off the window, and good. Wendell-Spratt found by Rodriguez. What a pass. And a 6-point lead, the biggest of Chillicothe. And here comes Reese down the other way, knocking it out of bounds And you see some energy in Chillicothe they didn't have in the first half.
That's right. A big comeback.
Uden with the ball. Uden, I should say. In the backcourt is Grablin. He'll be fouled by Reese on the blocking foul.
That's Reese's first, team's second. It'll be a ball out of bounds to Monticello right near half-court line.
Carson Uden, U-D-E-N, with the ball. Down at the base right up below us. They get the ball in. Grablin picks it up, looks for the big man. Down low, Allred, shot up good. Big bucket by Tyler Allred, 29-25.
15 for Allred.
2:42 left in the quarter. Now they try to get the ball down low to Richmond, and Richmond's going to foul after the short pass. They had real good success with that in the first game of the tournament, but, you know, what a job by Monticello scouting that.
That's Richmond's fourth and the team third. It'll be ball out of bounds to Monticello in the backcourt.
Might be whichever team loses that key player.
Yep.
Ball in the backcourt, and the man's holding him. Wow. Got to be close to a 10, and a timeout for Monticello. 2:26 left in the ball game. 29-25. Chillicothe with the lead. We're back after this.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1960.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
Chillicothe with the 29-25 lead. Monticello with the basketball.
Chillicothe's third timeout of the game, so they'll have 2 to go. Chillicothe's got 3.
Richmond has 4 fouls on the Chillicothe side. Grablin on the other side. He'll be the inbound man, looking to get it in. He gets it into Moore. Moore over to Uden. Uden works left-hand side, coast to coast. Off the window, no good. Nice rebound by Moore. Logan Moore with the big offensive board. They get it down to Allred. Fakes his man. Shot blocked by Winslesprat. And, yeah, that's what they do. They block the shot when they're really tall like that.
Yep.
I mean,
everybody wants a foul on the big guy. That's tradition in basketball over the years.
Except if you're the family of the other big guy. You should not want fouls on either of them then, because
Grablin gets the ball to Niemerg. Niemerg back out to Grablin, left-hand wing. Middle, Moore looks down low to Allred. Got to be careful about the 3. Uden with the 3, no good. Rebound, Winslesprat. Nice job by Aiden Winslesprat. He's had a good second half. Reese with the ball, finds it right side. 3-pointer, same result for Drake Rodriguez. He hits it behind the arc from 19-9. And the lead out to 7.
11 points for Rodriguez, 8 in the second half.
32-25, Allred with it. Fakes down low, shot up, no good. Richmond had it, knocked out of bounds by Richmond, they say, and it'll be Monticello basketball.
Here we'll take a look at that last 3-pointer here from Rodriguez on the Northwestern Mutual replay.
He banged that one home, didn't he?
He did, gave him a 32-25, biggest lead at 7 now. 1:31 to go in the game.
Minute 31 left, Monticello's got to move. They throw it out front. Ball's going to be taken away as Rodriguez steals it. Ball knocked out of bounds by Niemerg. And it'll be Chillicothe ball.
11 turnovers for
with
Monticello.
minute 28 left. 7-point lead in the basketball. That's pretty big.
It is.
And you got to foul 3 more times.
You got a good ball
to put
handler in Reese, too.
You got to foul him 3 more times, put him in the free throw line.
Yeah, and I think you got to start now.
With the ball. He is Marquez.
Timeout.
A timeout, Chillicothe. 1 minute timeout, 1:24 left, 32-25, Chillicothe with the lead. Back after these.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
Welcome to the Best of Pet Olympics 2024, sponsored by the Love Your Pet sale at your local farm and home supply. First up, we've got the gold medal champion in speed eating. It's Ollie. Good thing more than a dozen brands of dog food are on sale. Next is Ellie, the gold medal winner in squeaker ruination. She's backed by 25% off all pet toys. And here's Moses, the gold medal winner in treat finding. He's going to love the 10% off sale on select dog treats. Check out all the deals for the Love Your Pet sale at farmandhomesupply.com.
1:24 left, 32-25. They've been able to hit Winslesprat on this inbound play the last 3 times and see if they can again. They tried to get it to him and overthrowing. Ball loose on the court and down low, and there's going to be ball knocked out of bounds.
Yep, they're going to call a foul on Winslesprat. That'll be his fourth, team fourth, so both the big guys for Chillicothe with 4 fouls.
Now you want to get that 5th on him, but you got to get 7 points made up quick.
Yeah.
Allred with the ball, hands it off to teammate Grablin. Working down low against Richmond. Little reverse layup, shot blocked. Uden puts a shot up, left hand up and good. Uden with another one, makes it a 5-point game. With the ball, Reese in trouble. And a timeout for Chillicothe. 1:03 left, 32-27. Chillicothe, 5-point lead, back after this.
Hey, grab me 1, 2.
Monticello, Chillicothe, good crowds on hand. The student sections are in full force, yelling for their teams. Chillicothe with a 5-point lead in the basketball, 1:03 left in this 3rd place game in the 4th quarter.
Chillicothe with 1 timeout to go, Monticello with 2.
Marquise will inbound the ball. Looking for Reese. Now they get the ball to Winslesprat. He's got it. Hands it off to Reese. Little spin move into the front court. And Grablin trying to foul him there. No call. Ball knocked out of bounds. 53.9 seconds left. Monticello's got to do something quick here, though.
Need a foul.
They're running out of time. 5-point game.
Need a foul or a steal.
2-possession ball game with the 3-pointer, though. We never want to forget that. Now the ball's taken away, and the man steps on the sideline. Moore trying to tip it back in.
It was a very athletic play to tip the ball away. Just couldn't get his teammate to control it.
Big break there, though. You bet. Inbounding the ball, Marquez. Marquez gets the ball to Peterson, or Reeks off the front of the rim. Winslesprat. And a foul on the play will go against Monticello with 45.9 seconds left. They're up by 5.
That foul is going to go against Allred. That'll just be his 3rd. Team 3rd. It'll be ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Chillicothe.
Got to foul 2 more times, put him at the free throw line to give him that 2-shot foul.
Yep.
Drake trying to inbound, get it to the big man. Puts up the shot, Allred blocked. Here comes Monticello. Now a foul on the play on Chillicothe. That'll be their 4th. No, 5th.
That'll be their 5th,
and
yeah.
they'll shoot 2. Clock stopped, 41.7 seconds left. You're down by 5. You couldn't ask for a better situation than that.
Reese's 2nd foul. 32-27, 41 point.
You got to make them, boys.
7 to go in the game on the PCRE scoreboard. Chillicothe with the 5-point lead over Monticello. Monticello shooting free throws. Uden to the free throw line. First up, good. He'll get another here. Makes it 32-28. He can cut it to a 1-possession lead if he can make the 2nd.
He's been good from the free throw line the whole tournament, I think. Probably one of the better free throw shooters for the most part on Saturday.
And his 2nd up and also good. Makes it a 3-point game. Monticello timeout.
41.7 seconds left. 3-point game, 32-29 Chillicothe. Back after this timeout.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005, or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
41.7 seconds left. A one-possession ball game. A three-pointer away from tying is Monticello, but Chillicothe has the basketball after the Monticello timeout. Each team has one timeout left. Monticello has the arrow on the held ball on the jump ball, and both teams have had a little trouble with pressure in the full court here in the fourth quarter. It will be Chillicothe basketball, and the man, I think, can run the baseline after the made shot or made free throw, correct?
Yes.
So inbounding the ball will be Levi Marquez, wearing the number 2. He's got Winselstrat, and Reese trying to get open, and Reese does. Throws the ball back across the middle, dangerous pass, now to Rodriguez. Running front court. Back out front, he'll be fouled on the play with 34 seconds left. That's just the 4th team foul.
I believe that'll be Niemerg, but we'll wait and see. There were a couple of them in there. It will be Niemerg's foul. It'll be his 3rd, team 4.
I was thinking Rodriguez thought he was going to just drain a 3 like he had, because he's been unconscious on that. Inbounding ball, Marquez. They get the ball to Reese. He'll bring it across on the left side, be fouled on the play by Uden. And going to the free throw line will be Corbin Reese.
Uden's foul. Team 5th. Reese to the free throw line, shooting a couple. His 1st. And I believe it's...
What a difference between a 1-and-1 and a 2-shot foul with that rule change.
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah, 32-29, 29 seconds to go in the game. First one up, too long, no good. He'll get another try here.
See what I mean?
Exactly.
But
yeah, you might have the ball right now.
Well, you wouldn't, though, because you see there, how many fouls did they have in the 3rd quarter, too? Because I think they'd be over 7 for the quarter.
Yeah,
or for the
both. Allred rebound, looking for the tie, 32-29, 25 seconds left. Monticello's Uden for the 3, yes. He ties us up from 19-9. With the ball is Reeks in the front court, and a timeout by Chillicothe. 16.4 seconds left, 32-32. Regulation might not be enough. We're back very quickly after this.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
32-32, 16.4 seconds left in regulation. The big 3 by Uden that time. And how many points for Uden on the night, Bob?
Let's see. I have
24?
him. I have for 8 points. That's only the second 3 for Monticello in the ballgame.
We got a replay on that 3 on the Sheila Davids-Meyer replay on Northwestern Mutual.
See the ball get to Uden, and he just strokes it right in there and makes it 32-all.
Bang, bang, down it goes, tied at 32. We've had a lot of overtimes in 3rd and 4th place games over the years, John.
We have. Seems to be a trend now.
Chillicothe will have the ball. The Monticello Sages fans are on their feet here in IESA 3rd and 4th place basketball. Game 1 and 2 coming your way.
Chillicothe, no timeouts left.
Got to get the ball in, trying to get it in. Now to get it into the big man. Throw it over on the side to Marquez. Marquez works it right side. Back out top of the key. High catch, that time by Reese. Working off the pick. Got Redmond open down low, off the window, no good. Rodriguez couldn't handle the ball. And with 0.4 seconds left, we're going to have overtime, folks, because you can't do anything but tip the ball at this point. Richmond had that, but didn't use the backboard that time. 2 guys with 4 fouls for Chillicothe, 1 for Monticello. In overtime, that'll make a difference. They get the ball down, and they cannot get the shot away, and we will play overtime. It's a 3-minute overtime in junior high. We'll take the break, come back and have it for you in the jump ball when we come back after this.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005, or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Well, Waverly, South County came back and got a win in 2A basketball. Southeastern of Augusta got the win in 1A in 3rd and 4th place. We're looking for a winner here, and we've got overtime. 3 minutes on the clock. Allred and Winslesprat will jump again. Winslesprat wanted to start the game. Let's see what happens here. Ball is up, and the tip is controlled this time by Monticello. Backcourt. Gravelin playing with 4 fouls. Works across the middle. Runner up off the window, no good. Winslesprat comes away with the rebound. Gets the ball to Reese. Reese into the front court. Tied at 32. 3-minute overtime. Reese works it right side. Trying to go inside. Off the window, won't fall. Uden with the rebound for Monticello, and here come the Sages. Down low, Gravelin tries to find more. Now to Allred. Nice pass off the window, no good. Winslesprat with the rebound as that one spun all the way around and wouldn't fall through. Still tied at 32. Chillicothe with the ball. Back out Winslesprat. Looks for a guard. Back out top of the key. In and out, no good. Rebound comes off to Gravelin the other way. Nobody scored in the first minute of overtime. 32-32 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Looking for Allred. Find him free throw line. Down low. Uden, nothing good. Monticello with the lead change. They lead at 34-32. They were down by 7, and you thought it was over, but it wasn't. Winslesprat back out top of the key. Now Reese with it. Davidson back into the game. Reese drives down low. Gets it down. With the shot up, no good. That by Richmond. And a foul on the play, and this is an important foul, guys.
Foul is going to be the
Monticello.
Monticello's first on Moore. It'll be team greater than 5, so it'll send Richmond to the free throw line. He was calling the foul on the shot, Jack, I think, which definitely happened. He just
it doesn't make any difference because there are 5 fouls apiece. And it carries over into overtime.
34-32 the score. Monticello with the 2-point lead, 1:29 to go. Richmond shooting a couple. His first is up and too long, no good. He'll get another try here. Will Grayson Richmond.
His dad's keeping score, and he's got that pencil ready to make that mark. He said, come on, son, you can do this. You love to see the parents here supporting their kids. No good on the second. Violation. Winslesprat had his foot on the line. So that nullifies the free throw that went in. 34-32, Monticello with the lead in the basketball with 1:29 left, and now Chillicothe facing what Monticello did in the 4th quarter. Allred with it, gets it to Gravelin. Gravelin, who's been the ball handler, working front court, across the middle, runner up and good. Nice job by the guard. He went straight to the bucket. 4-point game. Chillicothe's got to go. Backcourt with it is Alt. He'll hand it off to Reese. Reese with a long three-pointer. No chance of that one going down. Allred comes away with the rebound. 4-point lead in the basketball. Uden looking down low. Can't find anything. Brings it back out front. That's the Gravelin, and he'll be fouled and go to the free throw line. to shoot two.
I believe that'll be Reese's foul. And it will. That'll be Reese's foul. His third. And sends Graveland to the free throw line shooting a couple. His team, the Monticello Sages, lead 36-32, 55.5 to go. In overtime, first one up is good. Makes it a 5-point lead. With 55
1 for 2 on the night from the free throw line.
Graveland's really done the bulk of the ball handling and taking care of the ball for his team, though.
Yeah, he'll get another try here. Second one up, also good.
Now a 6-point lead with under a minute left. Backcourt Chillicothe with the ball. It's Alt. Hands it off to Reese. Reese needs to find the big man. Now step back three. Good. Don't tell me 6 points is too much, he said. I'll just drain it. And using the timeout is Chillicothe. 41 seconds left. 38-35 Monticello with the ball when we come back.
Welcome to the Best of Pet Olympics 2024, sponsored by the Love Your Pet sale at your local farm and home supply. First up, we've got the gold medal champion in speed eating. It's Ollie. Good thing more than a dozen brands of dog food are on sale. Next is Ellie, the gold medal winner in squeaker ruination. She's backed by 25% off all pet toys. And here's Moses, the gold medal winner in treat finding. He's going to love the 10% off sale on select dog treats. Check out all the deals for the Love Your Pet sale at farmandhomesupply.com.
It's taken overtime to decide this one, folks. The only overtime in the 4-class system in 7th grade in the 3rd and 4th place game. The others are all finals. We're looking for a final here. Monticello with a 38-35 lead in a hard-fought battle that each team has had a sizable lead in the ball game. I think each team's led by 7 at one time.
Yeah,
maybe even by 8.
Yeah, they've had commanding leads at certain points. No quit on either side.
Monticello will have the basketball after Chillicothe takes their last time out. You get one extra in overtime. They'd already used all theirs, so they're out of timeout.
Monticello has 2 still.
Monticello's Uden will be the inbound man. He can run the baseline. Both teams in the bonus situation are the 2-shot foul. Allred with it. Front court, Graveland works it into the front court. Out front, they're going to have to foul him, and they will. And that foul will go against Chillicothe's Alt.
It'll be Knox Alt's 3rd foul. And to the free throw line goes Graveland, shooting a couple.
Chance to make it a 2-possession ball game.
Just made it a 2-possession game a little while ago when he hit his 2. His first is up and good, makes it 39, 35, 34.8 to go in overtime. Monticello with the 4-point
3 out of
lead.
4 from the line for Graveland.
Yeah. He's been money when he needed to be, hasn't he?
He's hit these last 3. Into the game comes Garrett Hanna sitting down his knee mark for Monticello.
Hanna must be another good free throw shooter. What do you want about?
Yeah, or a defensive specialist. Second one up, no good. Rebound comes down to Richmond.
Richmond gets the ball to Reese. Working it right side. Reese with it. Off-balance shot, no good. Comes off the Monticello guys, but Graveland comes away with it. 39-35, 17 seconds left, and a foul on Chillicothe's Alt will be his 4th.
That'll be Alt's 4th, and heading to the free throw line is Graveland again. He missed his last one, but he's made
3 out of 5
now. And
3 out of 5.
Made 3 in a row.
Yeah, 3 of his last 4.
He's got 14 points.
39-35 the score. Monticello with lead, 16.3 to go. First one up is long, no good.
2-possession game, no timeouts left for Chillicothe too, guys.
Yep.
So they would have to score quickly, because if you score under 5 seconds, they can just hold the ball out of bounds.
Correct. Second one up, too long, no good. Rebound fought for, comes down to a whistle spot.
Gotta go the other way. Here comes Chillicothe. 3-pointer. Oh, the man tipped it. Thought maybe they had a foul, but they did not. The ball goes out of bounds, and that's going to give Monticello the basketball in a 4-point lead. Probably going to seal the deal, as Uden will be the inbound man. You just don't want to throw it away right here. Graveland does a nice job clearing. Gets it to the front court, and that's a winner. 39-35. Monticello picks up the third place trophy, 39-35 over Chillicothe. We'll be back on the Blessing Health Services postgame show. Bob and John will name our player of the game, and they'll also be telling you about the award ceremony that's coming up right away. Stay tuned for more after these.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together. I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
And we welcome you back on the Blessing Health System postgame show, where it is the Monticello Sages beating the Chillicothe Mustangs in 7th grade 3A, 3rd, and 4th place action in overtime, 39-35. And we're getting ready for the trophy and medal ceremony here from El Paso Gridley High School. And Bob Lonergan can give us some final stats whenever he's ready. If you're not quite ready yet, Bob, then we
Not
can.
ready yet,
Okay,
John.
that's fine. We're going to talk about a few more things here. We'll introduce the Chillicothe Mustangs here. They are going to finish the season at 21-6 on the year. Their superintendent and principal will be the first ones to get their medals. Superintendent Chad Allison, Principal Joe Gallo, score creeper John Richmond, statistician Charlie Alt, assistant coaches Nick McCormick, Quinn Morrow, and Brianna Morrow, and head coach Jacob Kennedy. And then their players, number 1, Reed Cranford, number 2, Levi Marquez, number 3, Knox Alt, number 4, Drake Rodriguez, number 11, Braden Davidson, number 22, Corbin Reese, number 23, Grayson Richmond, number 50, Aiden Holliker, and also number 51, Aiden Winselsprat, and number 52, Braden Phelps. For the Sportsmanship Award, they gave it to Niemerg from Monticello and to Alt from Chillicothe, so congratulations to them as they give away a award for that here, and get everybody to be able to get their pictures and everything for those two young men. And they're getting ready to hand out the trophies now. So we're going to get everything here ready to go. Getting ready for Chillicothe here. Bob, whenever you're ready, we can kind of go over some Chillicothe stats while they get their medals.
All right, John, I think we got Chillicothe Mustangs for the ball game. Leading scorer was Aiden Windelsprat. I believe he had 11 points. Drake Rodriguez had a fantastic second half, made a couple threes, and I believe he scored 8 points in the second half. He ended up with 10. Corbin Reese had 8, and Grayson Richmond contributed with 6 points for their 35-point final. The winners, Monticello Sages, big comeback again. They've been a comeback team in this postseason tournament. Another thing, too, on Aiden Windelsprat, he had a really fine game rebounding-wise. I had him for 6 defensive rebounds and 3 offensive rebounds in the ball game, so he had almost a double-double. Monticello Sages, we had, for a final, we had 39 points. You had leading scorer was Tyler Allred, who had a great all-around game. I had him unofficially for 15 rebounds, nine defensive and 6 offensive rebounds in the ballgame. He had a whale of a game. Michael Gravelin played a fantastic second half. I had him for 14 points. And Carson Uden also had a big game with 10. So, I mean, well-deserved job by both sides to get to this point. It's not an easy thing to do. And for 7th graders, it's just the beginning of your career. And you expect big things for all these kids to come in the next 4 or 5 years. They're giving the trophies out at the moment. They're going to announcing the 3rd place winner, Monticello.
Yeah, we'll introduce Monticello's team now. Monticello is led by their superintendent, Adam Clapp, principal, Mark Hughes, scorekeeper, Josh Keene, statisticians, Nolan Aubert and Kellen Fiskus, managers, Jacob Bublitz and Cage Johnson, assistant coaches, Mike Stikowski, Matt Crook and Skylar Williamson, and head coach Luke Stikowski. And the players for the Monticello Sages 7th grade team. Number 3, Logan Moore. Number 10, Garrett Hanna. Number 12, Grant Niemerg. Number 13, Michael Gravelin. Number 14, Landon Valiez. Number 21, Caleb Dick. Number 23, Becca Maheen. Number 24, Carson Uden. Number 33, Caden Gaddis. Number 40, Jackson Jenkins. Number 43, Luke Apperson. Number 50, Tyler Allred. And number 34 is William Stiverson for the Monticello Sages. 3rd place in 3A in 7th grade basketball. And we'll continue to talk about these teams here for just a few minutes and see them get their trophies, and then we will get ready for our next game, the championship game here between the Calumet City Shrum Spartans and the St. Louis Lincoln Tigers here coming up. But getting everybody their trophies and medals here from Monticello.
Big game. Got a big one coming.
Yep. It was a great game, an overtime game, 39-35.
Both teams really showed up tonight. A little bit of uneasiness early, but they both settled in, and the shooting percentage got better as the quarters went on too. So, and once again, these kids made some huge clutch shots down the stretch in the 4th quarter, John.
Yeah, Monticello down 7 points with probably under 2 minutes to go. Come back, get it to overtime, and then come back and win the game in that overtime session.
Once again, Carson Uden made that big 3. They only made 2 threes in the game, and there was none bigger than to tie it at 32 with about 2 minutes left in the ball game.
Okay. And we're going to present our player of the game now here. That player of the game is presented by Derek Harris, your local Edward Jones financial advisor in Quincy, Illinois. And that player of the game, in my opinion, I don't know, Bobby,
Tyler Allred.
Do you think? I was going to say Allred. Allred was the do-all guy tonight for Monticello. You could make an argument for Uden, though, for sure.
Yeah, any one of those 3. Gavlin played a whale of a game, too. Handled the ball, took most of the pressure, did an excellent job. Those 3, any one of those 3 boys, you can name all 3 of them players of the game.
Yep, and a great job by Monticello, and then a great job by Chillicothe also. They had been down coming into the 4th quarter and then they tied the game coming into the 4th quarter and then ended up taking that big lead and then just couldn't quite hold on, went to overtime, and we're just not able to get enough points. But we're going to end the Blessing Health System postgame show. It's Monticello 39, Chillicothe 35, and this has been a Central Illinois Sports presentation.